Hey everyone, I hope this message reaches you feeling empowered and feeling lots of love and light and connectedness. I want to talk to you about something today that's actually super personal for me. And I am sharing this with you because I believe in transparency. I believe in letting my community know what I'm going through, that I'm also doing the work, and that I'm practicing my own tools. And lately I've had to really practice them. So I want to share with you, you probably hear me say a lot that radical self-love, radical self-acceptance, radical self-care, they're all connected. They're a system, right? And for me, radical self-love, radical self-care, radical self-discipline, that divine love, like being connected to the truth of you, is being so mindful and aware of all parts of you that the parts that you don't like, you still love on, you still love, you still accept. For me, in my journey, I have learned that my most healing, the most healed I've been, the most I've been able to move through things and really move on from things that were holding me back from being who I really can be, and that were enabling me to live a very small life, was when I took the time to dive into the parts of myself that I didn't like and to really understand how they began, why they were there, what they needed, and what I needed to rewrite within them to move on. And so loving all parts of yourself, the light and the dark, I had to recently face some dark stuff about myself. And some dark stuff about myself is my lack of patience. But what my lack of patience was doing was enabling me, supporting me to judge myself, to get out of fellowship with myself, to create further separateness from my truth, from myself, and from others, and to put me in this disempowered state of being that was really preventing me from doing what I'm capable of doing and being who I'm capable of being. So the only way I can put it into context, in talking with a client recently and a friend, it came out that I realized there's this concept of people doing self-development work and this healing work and empowerment of the waiting room. I've caught myself saying it. I've caught clients saying it. And I want to call bullshit on the waiting room. This idea that I'm in a waiting room, and as soon as I get the things that I want, insert list A to Z, then I'll feel happy. Then I'll feel empowered. Then I'll feel at peace. Then I'll feel accomplished. Then I can enjoy the process and the journey. Then I can celebrate. And I want to call bullshit because I've been putting myself in this waiting room this entire time I've been in Miami. Trying to make new connections, getting my, offline business, my meditation classes and my workshops up and running, making new connections, making new friends, dating. I've been here for less than a month, and I have put so much pressure on myself to get so much done in such little time. Now, if I said to you everything that I have done, you'd be like, she's rocking it. She's killing it. She's got things booked. She's gone on dates. She's met friends. She's enjoying different parts of the city and checking them out. Everything I said I wanted to do, I'm doing. But because it's not reaching this almost unattainable standard that I've set for myself, I haven't allowed myself to really enjoy it. I haven't allowed myself to be present to all that I've accomplished in such a short time, because I've been in the waiting room. I've been forward, or I should say, as my friend Kendra says, future tripping. I've been completely future tripping, taking myself out on the present. And so something that really helps me get back into the present is meditation. And it's a tool I use every day. I've been using it for years and years and years. And meditation has helped me get back into the present but it's also allowed me to safely dive into the dark parts of myself that I'm looking to heal or understand or accept or move through so I can grow and stretch. And I was in meditation last week when I called myself out. And sometimes when I'm having really hectic days, I have a lot going on with my online business, with the physical business, with making friends, I have so much going on that I like to have a mantra that I work with throughout the day just to keep me in check mindfully, just to make sure that I'm taking care of myself, that I'm being gentle with myself, I'm compassionate, and I'm doing all the mind, body, spirit self-care that I need to do every day to stay in connection with myself and to stay in like true divine fellowship with myself. And at the end of my meditation, I'll say like, okay, like, is there a mantra I need to be working with? And the other day I heard, today is Thursday, you are here. And literally in that moment, the concept of the waiting room disappeared for me. Like, I was like, oh my God, like I am totally future tripping, taking myself out of the present moment, out of celebrating the process, out of seeing all the progress I'm making, out of connection with who I truly am, which then ultimately is taking me out of connection with other people. And I'm just like waiting and waiting and waiting. But you know what that's going to give me? More waiting. Rather than being present to all that I have done, all that I have, and being grateful that like I get to wake up and live this glorious life every single day and continue, even while I'm working towards things I want, love all the things I have. So I'm making this video on a Tuesday, and this morning I looked in the mirror and I was like, all right girl, today's Tuesday, you're here. What you gonna do with today? And it was so nice to like call myself out on it, because it was like every morning now it's like, what are you gonna do with today? Not what are you gonna do 6 weeks from now when you've had 7 workshops, or you've done some meditation classes, or you've gone on a few dates, or you've made some new friends. It was, what are you gonna do with today? And every day I've done that, I've made drastic, bold action and progress towards my goals and dreams. And I just wanted to share that with you because it was super important to me that are you future tripping? Are you taking yourself out of the present moment? When this present moment, all that you do have is remarkable, and all that you're working towards is remarkable. And there's no higher or lower. Not one is not better than the other. You, as you are right now, right here, is amazing. Enjoy that amazingness. And enjoy that amazingness tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And continue to love all parts of you, even the dark parts, even the parts that are like, I'm gonna call you out on this because you are holding us back. And I hope that this video helped you. It was really like, it was hard to face that about myself. And it was hard to be like, oh, I can't believe that I created this entire narrative, this entire story, this entire room that doesn't exist. And I just want to exist. And existing is being in the present moment. And being who you are in the present moment as you are right now. And loving all parts and all your yumminess. So, share with me in the comments, what are you taking away from this video? And whatever today is on the day that you're watching this, today is Tuesday, you are here. What are you going to do with it? Loads of love, everyone. Bye.